Hello grapplers and welcome to a new video. After a long time, we finally have both kings in Tekken 8. And while they look similar, both are cats, they are unique in a lot of ways. So if you want to play Tekken, which of these two felines is the best one for you? King is all about throws. He has a throw for every situation and day of the week. Giant Swing, Shining Wizard, Muscle Buster, Multi-Throws, etc. Most of the throws are highs in Tekken, especially the standing ones, which means the opponent can duck them to make them whiff. However, King has a plethora of excellent meats, such as down forward 1 and down forward 2. Both of them have extensions with different purposes. Down forward 2 is especially good since it can launch on rare hit. You're going to be in the opponent's face to make them guess for dear life. Armor King is a more defensive guy. His pokes are long and tend to launch on counter hit, like down forward 2. He also counter hits with follow-ups such as down 2 into wall stunning 3-1, which is a new string by the way, hit engager. Forward 4 can go into crouch throws on counter hit. One of them is a hit engager. Key to his game plan is Dark Upper aka CD2. This move is a fast, rare hit launcher that makes Armor King look like a Mishima. King has an amazing jab that starts his offense very easily. Nevertheless, if he's at range, he can use back 3 with the 1+2 follow-up for a side switch with great damage. Back 1-2, which is a move that both of them have, is a fantastic I-12 Punisher, which can also be used for whiffs. And his muscle armor, down back 1+2, is very flexible in terms of punishment. If you go for the 2 extension, the most popular one I'd say, you can activate hit and press 3+4 to start the Jaguar Sprint mix-up. Forward 2-1 is another popular hit engager with Punisher. Its range is amazing, and King has a variation with forward 2, down 1, 1. While the 2 hits after forward 2 are punishable, people tend to respect the last attack due to being a launcher on rare hit. While King is decent at punishment at range, this is the area where Armor King truly shines. Down 4 is a long poke that is nerfed in this game due to being -15 on block, but you can still use it when you need it. Back 3 and forward 1+3 are amazing with punishers. Back 1-2 allows Armor King to hold forwards into Bat Jaguar stance for mix-ups. AK has no variations to forward 2-1, but it works as good as King's. Hit Engager 2, CD2 and CD1 are very important for punishers. Forward 2 is, in my opinion, one of the most buffed moves he has in this game. Counter hit, you can launch them into 3+4 or CD1 for a full combo. Even on rare hit is good. I can go on and on here, but you get the idea. King has Jaguar Sprint, a stance you can access by tapping forward and 3+4. Or you can get it from up forward 3+4, forward, or down back 1+2 and press 3+4. This stance has throws, mids, and plus on block highs. The throw in particular is RKO and activates hit. It also recovers hit if you land it after activation. 1 is a powerful mid that increases in power during hit. 2 is a plus on block high. Besides Jaguar Sprint, King also has 3+4. You can do it while holding back, which is a common thing to do to escape, since his backdash is not that great. You can be floated, so be careful where you use it. Here you have multi-throws, rare hit launchers, and great mids. It's not unusual to see a King player just hopping around. His throws are also a mix-up. Shining Wizard looks extremely similar to Giant Swing. The first one is a 1+2 break and the other one is a 1 break. In the heat of a match, it's very hard to tell them apart. Plus you have your down throws from Weiwu, and all of them are a 50-50 mix-up, including the follow-ups. His Oki is also fantastic after most throws. In heat, his best throws receive full homing. He is a beast, he is a grappler. Armor King is more subdued in Oki. He also has the same Shining Wizard Giant Swing combo, but your usage of it is different. AK Shining Wizard can break walls and do wall splat, which is very unique. That being said, his mix-up usually comes from Bat Jaguar. You can access it by holding forward 3+4, or holding forward after 1-2-1, back 1-2, or forward 0-2, just to name a few. Bat Jaguar has a ton of moves. One that is very useful is 1+2, which is a plus on block mid that can allow you to go into crouch throws on rare hit, counter hit launcher by the way. Forward 1+2 gives you the poison breath that allows you to go into any throw without the fear of a break. It's a high so people can duck it and the throw is scaled in damage. Bat Jaguar 1 is a plus on block high +1. with a punishable follow-up. Bad Jaguar 4 is a new low, which is a counter hit knockdown, only minus 13 on block. You can also go into a 1+3 or 2+4 throw with scale damage. Bad Jaguar has way more moves, but they tend to be more situational. Besides Bad Jaguar, Armor King has Forward 4, a +3 on block mid, probably one of his best moves to start a counter hit or throw attempt. He is not necessarily a mix-up character. What you want to do is launch the opponent in some way and go for heavy damage. That being said, Bad Jaguar does provide a nasty mix-up. A special mention to Wall Standing 2, which can also be used from a punch parry. That thing has wild range and is a counter hit launcher. Both cats have very limited backdash and sidestep. It's not impossible to use those, however you do have to be careful. Besides that, both are weak to sidestep right. King has a better time controlling people trying to abuse sidesteps due to his homing moves and down forward 3. A great I-14 safe on block long poke. Forward 4, Forward 4-1, Jaguar Sprint 3 are amazing tools to keep people from sidestepping. And of course you can realign with steps and Weibu. His defense is also pretty good due to muscle armor, and he has a kick parry with Oki and a right or both arms parry. As I said before, his jab is also excellent at checking people. You do have to work on your patience when defending, but he is very rewarding. It seems like he has no weaknesses, but the most obvious one is the lack of lows. Forward neutral 2 and down 3 are the only lows you're gonna see. Down back 3 is very committal, same as full crouch 1. If you fight someone who's good at breaking throws, you'll need to take a wild guess for a crouch dash throw, which would open yourself up for pokes. Armor King has a lot of lows. Sidestep 2, down 3, down 4, and forward neutral 2. He also has a down back 3, but his is better due to being a full homing counter hit launcher. It's punishable on block at over 20 frames, minus 20 million frames. His hit system is unique, because it allows him to unlock moves that are seriously wild. You have down back 2-1, which is a plus on block move that hits hard. Bad Jaguar 3-2 is a power crush plus on block move. Finally, CD 1+2 allows you to go for throws without interruptions. It is a high though. That being said, he is not a mix-up character. While King can threaten with crouch dash throws, and certainly AK has them, they are nowhere near as strong. You need people to weave and then take your turn. Your homing moves are pretty slow too, which makes sidestep a more viable tool against him. Back 3+4 and up forward 1 are above 20 frames. The only fast one is forward 3, a homing plus on block high. Therefore, you have to use Weibu way more often, because the realign is key with this guy. He does have a punch parry auto follow-up with Bad Jaguar. The poison breath comes out and you can go for your favorite throw, although again scaled. Back 1+3 and back 2+4 are a full punch parry, which can help in tight situations. Both Kings are extremely fun, yet King is the stronger of the two overall in my opinion. He's also a more competent grappler. However, if you want to play more passive and you prefer to move around and make people whiff, Armor King is your calling. I know I said King is better, but that doesn't mean AK is not strong in this game. He just plays a more poking game, which is not necessarily how most fights go in Tekken 8. You're not going to get bored playing either of the two. Thank you for watching this video. I haven't done any Tekken videos in a while because the state of the game is pretty depressing. But if you want me to cover more Tekken, let me know in the comments. And go to the Saverio Lab on Twitch for more grappling action. Take care of yourselves, keep playing grapplers, and hydrate. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.